Trilium. Let's pull it apart.
November 2023. A user restarts the application. A month of notes is gone. They try the weekly backup. The backup fails. No recovery path. 2 months later, the solo developer who built it announces maintenance mode. My time priorities changed. The community responds with 3 letters. Rest in peace. Then June 2025. The community fork publishes release notes. The notes explicitly acknowledge 2 separate data loss scenarios and the fixes for them. The maintainers of the project that took over confirmed the risk was real, not community anxiety. Actual fixes for actual data loss. Trilium. Built around 2018 by a solo developer who wanted notes as unlimited hierarchy, not flat lists. The most capable self-hosted note system in this comparison. Maximum power, maximum complexity, a data loss history acknowledged in the release notes, and a developer departure that forced a community to take ownership of the project it depended on. The developer, known by a username rather than a public name, started building the application around 2018. The founding thesis was that most note applications are flat. Notebooks contain notes, tags, group notes, but a large personal knowledge base does not live naturally in flat structures. It needs hierarchy, unlimited hierarchy. A project note contains phase notes, which contain meeting notes, which contained decision notes. The hierarchy goes as deep as the knowledge requires. Around that thesis, the developer built arbitrarily deep note trees, note cloning where the same note appears in multiple locations, and edits update everywhere, per note encryption, a self-hosted sync server, and the feature that separates the application from everything else in this comparison. Code notes written in a scripting language that execute inside the note system itself, automating workflows, generating content, extending the interface. The result behaves less like a notes application and more like a personal knowledge database with a web front end. In a 2023 interview, the developer described the project with candor. It was not a venture-backed company, it was one person maintaining a complex open-source system, partly out of commitment to users and partly out of the desire to build something right. The data loss incidents form a pattern across 20 months. In November 2023, a month of notes vanished after a restart with the backup restoration failing. In January 2024, sync authentication failed because the desktop clock and the server clock were out of alignment. In July 2024, a user reported half-written notes randomly disappearing when revisited. In September 2024, notes appeared missing on the desktop client, but reappeared after a restart. In December 2024, a backup restoration failed repeatedly, with the service refusing to start. The January 2024 maintenance mode announcement arrived 2 months after the most serious data loss report. The developer's statement was brief, time priorities changed. The community recognized the pattern of solo developer burnout on a complex project. The response was a fork. Active development resumed under a new name with a growing contributor base. The original developer later allowed the fork to reuse the original name, effectively confirming it as the legitimate continuation. The fork is the version to use in 2026. The June 2025 release notes from the fork are the most important document in the research period. 2 separate data loss fixes acknowledged explicitly. A crash that saved an empty note over the user's content. A read-only threshold that caused data loss under specific conditions. The fork's maintainers confirmed in their own words that the data loss pathways were real and addressed them. That transparency is responsible maintenance. It is also confirmation that the risk the community feared was not imaginary. The product, when it works, is the most capable, self-hosted note system available. Unlimited hierarchy with notes nested as deep as needed. Note cloning that places the same note in multiple locations across the tree with edits synchronized everywhere. Hoisting that lets the user zoom into any subtree and work within it as if it were the entire application. Visual tools including relation maps showing how concepts connect, an integrated drawing canvas, and mind maps. Per note encryption for sensitive content without encrypting the entire database. Full query capabilities against the note database. The scripting capability is the feature no other application in this comparison provides. Code notes written in a scripting language execute inside the note system. The user can automate workflows, generate content from templates, create custom views, and extend the application's behavior without modifying the source code. For technical users, the scripting transforms the application from a note-taking tool into a programmable knowledge infrastructure. The self-hosting requirement is both the sovereignty guarantee and the maintenance burden. The user runs the server. The data never touches third-party infrastructure. No subscription and no cloud service required. The cost is that when something breaks, the debugging path runs through the application, the server infrastructure, and the backup system simultaneously. The mobile experience is the weakest in this comparison. The application is desktop first by design and by practice. The mobile client is improving under the fork, but does not match the desktop experience or the mobile quality of the other applications in this comparison. For a user whose knowledge workflow is primarily desktop-based, the limitation is manageable. For a user who needs to capture and edit notes on a mobile device regularly, the gap is a functional constraint. Someone who needs unlimited hierarchy, note cloning, scripting automation, and full self-hosted sovereignty over their knowledge system should use the fork. The capabilities are the strongest in this comparison for that use case. No other application provides executable code notes, unlimited nesting depth, and note cloning in a self-hosted open source package. The cost is the maintenance overhead, the learning curve, and the data loss history that the fork has partially addressed, but that the architecture's complexity makes inherently higher risk than simpler alternatives. Someone evaluating the fork should verify the installed version includes the June 2025 data loss fixes. The crash-related empty note fix and the read-only threshold fix are specific patches the user should confirm are present. The fork's release notes document which versions contain the fixes. Running an earlier version carries the data loss risk the fixes were designed to address. Someone who needs reliable mobile access should understand that the application is the weakest mobile option in this comparison. The desktop experience is where the product delivers its full capability. The mobile client is improving but does not yet provide the reliability or the feature depth the desktop client offers. For a user whose primary workflow is mobile, the other applications in this comparison serve that need better. Someone considering the application should ask whether they need the power it provides. The hierarchy, the scripting, the cloning, the relation maps, the query capabilities are substantial. They are also substantial to maintain. If the workflow requires those capabilities, no other application in this comparison delivers them. If the workflow does not require them, the maintenance cost is not justified. The developer who built the application around 2018 because notes should be hierarchy, not flat lists, stepped away in January 2024. The community forked the project. The fork fixed the data loss bugs the original had not addressed. The original developer blessed the fork as the continuation. The project lives. The power remains. The hierarchy goes as deep as it needs to. The scripting automates what the user needs automated. The data loss risk has been acknowledged and partially addressed. The maintenance burden has not changed. For the technical user who wants a personal knowledge database they control completely, the application provides capabilities nothing else matches. For the user who wants reliable notes without operating their own infrastructure, the application demands more than the benefit provides. The most capable tool in this comparison is also the most demanding. The principle that closes this comparison applies here most directly. Choose the least capable application that still fits the workflow. The more power the tool provides, the more maintenance it requires. The notes are as deep as the hierarchy allows. The responsibility for keeping them safe is entirely the user's.